Hi, my friend. I'm Wendy, and I'm really glad you are here today. I want to share something very honest with you. There was a time when I worked very hard. I tried to do everything right. I learned more, I pushed myself more, and I thought that if I just tried harder, things would change. But they didn't. I felt tired and a little lost, because no matter how much I did, my life still looked the same. And I know some of you may feel this too. That is why I want to share this episode. Not because I have all the answers, but because I have been through this feeling. And I slowly started to understand something important. Sometimes the problem is not that we don't try enough. Sometimes we are just trying in the wrong place. In this episode, I want to share a few simple ideas that helped me see things more clearly. I hope it can help you pause, reflect, and maybe find a better direction for yourself. So if you are feeling stuck or tired, or just a little unsure about your path right now, this episode is for you. Let's begin. Have you ever felt that you are trying really hard but still not moving forward? You wake up early, you work more, you push yourself every day, but somehow nothing really changes. Maybe the problem is not your effort. Imagine this. You have a map and you walk every day without stopping. You are disciplined, you are consistent, but your direction is wrong. So every step you take only takes you further away from your destination. Sometimes we are not failing. We are just moving in the wrong direction. Let's make it more real. You work long hours every day. You try to become excellent at your job. But this job does not lead to the life you truly want. Deep inside, what you really want is freedom, a different kind of life. So every day, you are winning the game of recognition. But slowly, you are moving further away from freedom. Have you ever felt like this? You study a lot. You take courses, watch videos, and read books. You feel like you are growing, but you never use what you learn in real life. You are playing the game of feeling progress, but not the game of real change. Or does this sound familiar? Your schedule is always full. Meetings, emails, and small tasks. You feel busy. You feel productive. But when you stop and look closely, nothing really changes in your life. You are playing the game of being busy, but not the game of creating impact. And sometimes it is even deeper. You say yes to everyone. You do what people expect. You want everyone to like you. And they do, but inside you feel lost. Why? Because you are playing the game of being liked, not the game of being yourself. Do you see the pattern? In all these moments, you are trying, you are putting in effort, but the direction is not right. That is why more effort does not help. It only makes you more tired. So maybe today, instead of asking, should I try harder? Try asking a different question. Am I in the right place? Because here's the truth. You are not stuck because you do not try enough. You are stuck because you are trying in the wrong direction. And sometimes, one small change in direction can change everything. There is a big difference between being busy and moving forward. Many people are busy, but they are not going anywhere. They repeat the same effort every day, like a wheel spinning in the mud. They use a lot of energy, but nothing really changes. Why? Because their effort is not growing. It is only repeating. So how can you change this? There is one simple idea. It is called leverage. What is leverage? Imagine you want to move a very heavy rock. You push with your hands, but it is too heavy. Your effort is not enough. But if you use a long metal bar, a lever, you can move the rock more easily. Same effort, bigger result. That is leverage. It is something that helps your effort grow. Without leverage, your work is linear. You work 1 hour, you get 1 result. You work 10 hours, you get 10 results. When you stop working, everything stops. But your time and energy are limited. So your growth will always be slow. With leverage, things change. For example, if you work alone, you can only do one task at a time. But if you work with a team, many tasks can happen at the same time. Your result grows faster. Or think about what you create. If you teach one person for 1 hour, your work ends when the hour ends. But if you create a simple course or ebook, many people can learn from it at the same time. You create it once, but it keeps giving value again and again. Even when you rest, it is still working. You can also see this in real life. A small business sells products in one shop, and only people nearby can buy. But when they move online, people from many places can buy. They do not work many more hours, but their result becomes much bigger. So the pattern is simple. You create something once, but it works many times. That is why some people grow faster, not because they work all the time, but because their work keeps working for them. So the real question is not how hard you work. The real question is, what is helping your work grow? Today, there are a few simple types of leverage. First is people. When you work alone, you can only do one thing at a time. But when you work with a team, many things can be done at the same time. Your result grows faster. Second is money. When you only save money, it grows slowly. But when you invest it, your money can grow by itself over time. Third is technology. For example, if you do the same task every day, it takes a lot of time. But if you use a simple tool, like a template or a system, you can finish your work faster and easier. And the fourth is digital products. For example, you teach one person for 1 hour, and when the hour ends, your work ends. But if you create a simple course or an ebook, many people can learn from it at the same time. You make it once, but it keeps working again and again. That's the power of leverage. Your work continues even when you are not working. It gives you more time, more energy, and more space to grow. So maybe today, don't only try harder. Start building something that can grow with you. And here is a simple truth. If you only get results when you are working, then you are still selling your time. And time is limited. So maybe today, ask yourself one question. Is my effort growing, or is it just repeating? Because if your effort feels heavy, like it is holding you down, maybe you don't need to try harder. Maybe you just need something to lift it. And that is leverage. When you find it, the same effort can bring you a very different result. Every time you say yes to the wrong task, you are secretly saying no to a great opportunity. Let's talk about a simple truth. Every time you spend your time and energy in the wrong place, you lose the chance to grow in the right place. Time is limited. You cannot do everything, so every choice matters. We all have the same 24 hours. If you spend your energy on things that don't matter, you have no energy left for things that do. Most people focus on being busy. They ask, how much can I do today? But if you want a different future, you must ask, what is the most important thing to do? This question helps you change your future. So, how do you know if you are in the right place? I used to think that working hard was the only secret, but I was wrong. Now I use 3 simple checks to see if I am moving forward or just staying busy. And maybe you can try them too. First, I look at the market. I ask myself, do people really need what I am doing? Think about it. If you are selling ice in the winter, no matter how hard you work, it is difficult to succeed. If people don't need your work, even your best effort will not change much. Second, I look at my strength. Does this work feel natural to me? For example, when I am making a podcast, time flies. It is not easy, but I feel excited. But if you always feel tired, bored, and forced, you might be trying to be someone else. You are at your best when you do what you are naturally good at. Third, I look at scalability. This is a big word, but I think of it as the ripple effect. If I stop working today, does everything stop too? If I only get paid when I am working, my growth will always be slow. But if I create something like a video or a system that can reach people while I sleep, then I have found a growing place. Here is a truth that I learned the hard way. Sometimes, we stay busy because it is easier than thinking. Being busy makes us feel good about ourselves. But blind effort is like running on a treadmill. You sweat a lot, but you are still in the same room. Don't just be someone who runs fast. Be someone who runs with a map. Let me ask you a personal question. Do you feel like you are giving 100% of your energy, but your life still looks the same? If yes, please stop for a moment. You don't need to give up. You just need to check your direction. Because one small change in where you go can change your whole world. So when you find the right place and the right leverage, something powerful happens. Time starts to work for you. But if you are in the wrong place, time does the opposite. It slowly takes your energy away. So time is not just passing. It is growing something. The question is, what is it growing for you? First, time can help your effort grow bigger. Small actions can become big results when you are in the right place. At the beginning, it feels slow. Nothing special happens. But after some time, things start to change. Your past work begins to help you. Your results continue, even when you rest. This is when time works for you. I can share a simple experience. When I first started making content, very few people listened. It felt like nothing was happening, but I kept going. After some time, people came back. Old episodes were still being played. Slowly, my past work started to support my present. That is when I understood. Time can grow your work if you are building the right thing. But time also has another side. It can take things away from you. When you spend time in the wrong place, you lose the chance to grow in the right place. And this is very quiet. You don't see it every day. But after many years, you look back and feel tired, and nothing really changed. That is the cost of time. There is one more idea. Time is like a filter. It shows the difference between working hard and working smart. If you push a wall every day, the wall will not move. But if you take time to build a better way, like a tool or a system, then later things become easier. Time becomes your partner, not your enemy. So here is the idea. Don't only ask how long you can keep going. Ask if what you are doing is worth your time. Because time will always grow something. The only question is, what it is growing for you. Take a moment and think. Is your time helping you move forward? Or is it keeping you in the same place? Because one small change today can change how time works for you tomorrow. So if time can grow your work or waste it, the next question is simple. Where should you put your effort? Why do some people work less but move forward faster, while others work more but stay in the same place? The answer is not just effort. It is about choosing the right place to use your energy. Here's a simple way to think. Look for a place where people truly need help, and where you have a small advantage. It does not need to be perfect. It just needs to be good enough to start. For example, many people talk about self-growth, but not everyone can explain it in a simple and calm way. Many people create content, but not everyone connects deeply. You don't need to be completely different. You just need to be a little more honest, a little more clear, and a little more you. Over time, that becomes your place. And remember this, you don't need a place with no competition. That place almost does not exist. Instead, find a place where people are already there, but not doing it very well. That is your chance. You don't need to be the best. You just need to be a little better every day. But at the same time, I also want to share a different view. There's no perfect answer for everyone. What works for one person may not work for another. Sometimes working hard in the same place for a long time can also lead to deep skill and real success. So this is not about saying one way is right and another way is wrong. It is about finding what fits you best. Because when the direction feels right, time will start to help you. Even small effort can grow into something big. I hope you can take these ideas and choose what is useful for you. Because in the end, there is no absolute right or wrong. These are just lessons and experiences we collect on our journey. And no matter what path you choose, nothing is more important than your own effort, your own willingness to keep going. Take a quiet moment and think about your work right now. Is it really your place, or are you just following the crowd? You don't need the perfect answer today. Just start noticing. Sometimes, one small change in direction can change your whole journey. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Choose the right place, and let time do its job. Because time cannot fix a bad plan, but it can make a good plan stronger. When your direction is right, time becomes your partner. Take care, and I will see you in the next episode.